For 150 years, Rubenstein RB Digital has thrived because it has provided exceptional products and outstanding hands-on service to its customers. It is no different today. If you walk into any of their offices, you will catch a glimpse of the most advanced machinery used to reproduce brightly colored graphics on a sign or t-shirt in a matter of seconds. The digital printing machine swooshes along, driven by the latest cutting-edge software to generate exact and lifelike results. It wasn't always so avant-garde, but it definitely was contemporary. The original company, Rubenstein Brothers' humble beginnings date back to 1864, when two immigrant brothers launched a brass foundry that equipped the horse and carriage trade at the time. Louis and Lazarus Rubenstein ran their business from a storefront location on Craig Street that today houses Steve's Music Store. The company also manufactured cemetery plaques, bronze castings, electric components for Montreal streetcars, and they were the first to supply lockboxes to the Canadian Post Office. In addition to managing his business, Louis Rubenstein was an engaged philanthropist, a champion of labor, and above all, a prominent sportsman, otherwise known as the father of Canadian winter sports.
Louis Rubenstein was the world's first figure skating champion. He was also a fine bowler and a fine curler. And most important, he was a wheelsman, somebody who rode the old-fashioned bicycles.
An accomplished athlete, he firmly believed that youth should participate in sports, and as such, provided that opportunity through his involvement with the YMHA and the MAAA. Louis Rubenstein was devoted to his community not only as a president of sports associations, but also was an elected alderman for the city of Montreal and acting mayor. Since neither of the Rubenstein brothers married and therefore had no heirs, they eventually sold their company in 1929 to two other brothers, Jack and Dave Becker, who were already known for their successful button and trimming company that supplied Montreal's growing needle trade.
When the Becker family bought the business from the Rubenstein family, they utilized the manufacturing facilities in order to produce machinery for the garment industry.
The Beckers drew on the Rubenstein foundry to develop and manufacture the beaver cutting machine. It featured the first ever automatic sharpening system for straight knives, for which they owned the worldwide patent.
The machines were built so well and were so widely distributed that many, I believe, are still in service today, and we occasionally get calls from customers for spare parts.
Providing continual first-class service to their customers became the mainstay of the company's mission. They brought international experts to Montreal to give free seminars to the industry and organized educational trips to technology shows in Germany, the USA, and Japan. Their business practices won them fame and numerous industry awards, but most importantly, it garnered them respect as Canada's oldest and most reliable needle trade supplier.
Rubenstein Brothers was the place to go to, especially in the 50s when my father started the company. We had a factory in St. Hyacinthe. We had 120 employees. And I basically fitted the whole factory with equipment that I bought from Rubenstein.
150 years after the company was founded, the current directors still remain faithful to the original brothers' mantra of honesty, integrity, and ingenuity.
I think the success of Rubenstein has always been its commitment to customers, its commitment to its vendors, and its commitment to its staff.
Although we are a larger company, we are still a small company to our customers. We still have a relationship, a direct one-to-one relationship with our customers.
We are not in the technology market. We are in the printing market, so we depend on a company like Rubenstein to tell us the trends and do recommendations on what kind of equipment is the one that will apply to what we do.
Having been in the production world previous to coming with Rubenstein Brothers, I really understand the pressures that are involved, and having a good vendor makes a huge difference at the end of the day.
Shifting times meant the next management generation, led by Hilla Becker in 1959 with partners Sam Kosover and Lou Fishman. Together, they spearheaded remarkable corporate growth that saw the opening of branch offices around the country and a move to a larger premises where they are now located. The added space allows customers today to try out machinery in the showrooms, attend seminars, in-house shows, and benefit from the training facility.
On forme le client de A à Z et puis les gens, lorsqu'ils partent d'ici, sont capables de broder ou d'imprimer. La priorité est le client toujours.
To complement the industrial sewing machine business, the company created its own line of home sewing machines and sold them through large Canadian chain retailers, such as Morgan's and Eaton's. Later, they added design and installation of warehousing systems used by the garment industry and dry cleaners.
In 1963, we got the first material handling from Tico, which is a company in the States. that did not have that here before, and I'm proud to say that I was part of it.
In the early 1990s fifth generation, Jeremy Becker took over the helm with Lothar Fry. Together, they introduced the popular new digital printing machines, bringing the company into the digital world and steering it through sweeping changes in the industry.
When duties on imported clothing were completely removed in 2005, the industry went through a major change.
You can't, over 150-year history, expect to be able to do the same type of work.
That was the beginning of our move into the wide format printing business, which is now a major part of our operations.
It's that innovation that's critical to our survival.
On December 1st, 2013, the various Rubenstein group of companies were all merged under one corporate banner, Rubenstein RB Digital Inc., to better reflect the changing business and to better serve their customers. Today, the company's sixth generation of managers, led by Kevin Price and Jeff Teitelbaum, plan to continue to draw on the Rubenstein and Becker families' proud heritage and move towards the future by maintaining the industry respect and providing their customers with sound, value-added products and services.
I'm very excited to be involved with our customers from coast to coast, to be partnering with them as we grow together.
Our goal is to put new technology into the reach of our customers. In the digital world, the only limit is your imagination.